out here today in August in the Olympic National Forest. If you can see, Buckhorn Wilderness. I started the Upper Quilcene trailhead. Hopefully I'm saying that right. I can butcher names. On a 4-day backpack. So kind of a series of day hikes before I've decided to link into a multi-day backpacking trip. I guess that's what backpacking is. Just stringing together, well, sometimes stringing together a bunch of day hikes. So today I'm gonna play it by ear. I might camp at Camp Mystery and do a day hike up to Marmot Pass and Buckhorn Mountain, which I've done before. Or I might just hang out at Camp Mystery, depending on the heat and the air quality. It was pretty hazy driving in today, but it's supposed to clear out, I think, by tomorrow. Yeah, and then from there, I'm gonna go to day 2, Silver Lake, and then the plan after that is to go check out Mt Townsend, which I've not done before, and then head on back, camp somewhere, night 3, and then out. So a 4-day trip. Might just one of those flexible ones, see how I feel. No permits required here, so that's nice, but sometimes when permits aren't required, once we've been in this area before, it can be very crowded, and it's a pretty summer weekend. So yeah, excited to be out here again, and yeah, just trying to make the most of summer. Most of my big plans did not happen, but trying to salvage some days out here and spend some quality time outdoors. Nice big campsite, shelter rock camp. Alright, there are tons of spots. Massive. I think this is just like 2.5 miles from the trailhead. Tons of camping. Cool. Stop for a berry break. Views are coming out. Made it to Camp Mystery. A lot of spaces to choose here. I am here on a Thursday at 1 p.m. though, so choices are many. Now, just hanging out by the creek, soaking my feet, debating if I'm gonna go up to Marmot Pass today or not. I'm going up there anyway tomorrow. So maybe I'll just have like a super chill, short day. Time will tell. Trying to take a small spot. Can't imagine it being busy. Trying to find some shade. Keeping the tent ventilated. And yeah, hide my beer can somewhere when it's time. So I ended up hanging out at camp yesterday, really relaxing. I know I'm hiking, already out of breath. I'm making my way up Marmot Pass, but it looks like it's going to be a beautiful day. Alright, I am going to head the trail to Tubal, Cain. Actually splits off and you can do Buckhorn, but I'm gonna do that trip. I'm gonna take a look at some of the views though. Pretty awesome. So there is the trail to Buckhorn Mountain. It's gonna go up for quite a bit. It's only 0.7, but it gets real steep. I hiked that one before, well, twice. It's really beautiful up there, but I think I'm gonna pass on this trip. Never been on this portion officially. Tubal, Cain, so excited, but probably be stopping a lot just to soak in the views. tell the smoke is coming in this morning though. It's still pretty. Really enjoying the ridge walk, but I think I might be singing a different tune going back up this. There's a lot of different routing you can do out here as well. It's interesting starting from like the Upper Quilcene trailhead, because if you did Tubal trailhead, or I'm forgetting the name of the trailhead, but you do Royal Basin Lakes, Dungeness trailhead, like you can make some cool loops. I've done that before. So I'm like, okay, I can see maybe I was recommend to go down this and not up it, because it is so exposed and it's so hot already early in the morning. That was my choice, so enjoying the duty now, and will be a full workout going back up this either tomorrow or the day after. The sign for Buckhorn Lake. I'm so surprised I'm already there, but I guess that's the magic of going downhill. So I think this is 0.4 miles off the trail, and yeah, hopefully it's not, well, I don't know what hopefully it's not, but yeah, I want to go check it out. Nice break at Buckhorn Lake, and now I'm back on the Tubal Cain trail and making my descent. I can't get over the views here. Let me show you what I'm looking at here. Trail there, you can see a lot of remnants of old mining equipment, which is cool. Took a little break at that bridge crossing, and I was like, oh, it'd be nice to take a break at a shelter. I think there's one coming up. Literally like 30 seconds later, there's a shelter here. Oh, these are so cool to check out. So I've made it to the Tubal Cain trailhead. Some information. So my plan now, as I'm here, is to road walk, and I'm pretty sure it's a primitive trail that'll take you to Silver Lake, and that's where I'll camp. And then tomorrow, the main trail up Mt Townsend, and then back, and then tomorrow somewhere here to camp. So that's where I should be coming down tomorrow, from Mt Townsend. But some road walking ahead to connect to the next trail. Alright, short road walk. So hot out, you can see. I think that must be the trail. So gonna head straight up, and yay! So my areas to fill up. I think I just got really overheated from the short road walk. Oh, I need to drink more water. Rolling this morning, leaving a Silver Lake, and I'm gonna connect over and get to Mt Townsend this morning. So trying to hike early in the morning. At least that part will be cooler. I know it's gonna heat up. Hopefully it's good weather. It does look like the direction I'm headed looks a little bit more hazy, but we'll see. Maybe it's just weird morning light or it'll clear up. I don't know if the video picks it up or not, but that's a sea of clouds out there. So pretty. That drops off to Camp Windy, and this is for Townsen, so up I go. Absolutely gorgeous views up here. Made another little 360 video. Just sitting, relaxing, just soaking it in, having some breakfast. And then I think there's a little bit more of a walk up here, and then I think quite the descent and backtracking, similar to what I did yesterday. But really beautiful start to the day. Such beautiful views up here. But anything is the backpack is that you can totally hike Mt Townsend as a day hike. And there's another camp that's not so far off Camp Windy either. So definitely been meaning to do this hike. Yeah, I decided to loop it into this wacky little backpack trip I could put together, mostly through all trails, just creating maps and being like, yeah, that seems doable. Yeah, gorgeous up here. Makes you definitely want to come back though too, because I bet there's really great views of Rainier and Baker and everything, and of course like no hikes ever the same. So yeah, stunning. Still stopping and savoring those views as I make my way down. Still working my way down. It's definitely starting to get steeper. You like to take a break from my knees. Sometimes I think just the downhill is a lot harder than the uphill, but should be getting to the Tubal Cain trailhead soon, which means there's that great little creek I was at yesterday with the bridge. I'm gonna hang out there, take a long break. Yeah, just focused on my next break. There's the end of the trailhead there. So I'm back on the road. Very short to Tubal Cain trailhead, and then that bridge, water break spot. It's gonna happen. Much clearer views, cloudy, but just a whole different feel than yesterday morning being out here. So pretty. Last day on my way down the trail. Should be a pretty short day, really all downhill. Yeah, just think I'm gonna probably take my time, take a nice breakfast break, and just kind of savor those last miles on this trip. Almost back to the trailhead. Just a little recap. Great 4-day backpack. Hopefully the creek noise isn't too loud. So many different options out here to do different hikes, out and backs, loops. Recommend, kind of looking at the different maps. Like I said, we use All Trails, which I think the mileage I don't quite trust, but kind of gives you an idea of options out here. But yeah, just so much to explore, and always impressed being out here. So great 4-day trip, and yeah, I'm gonna see you on the next one.